crossing the road now towards the train station, which is an underground station, so we've got to go down some steps, escalators to get to it. It's already getting quite busy, even though it's a public holiday today. Today's the 24th of June, it's San Juan, and it's quite a fiesta here in Mallorca. Usually on the eve of San Juan, on the evening of the 23rd, people go down to the beach. They have bonfires or light candles and celebrate San Juan, which it's really something to do with the summer solstice. We're going to go down here, so I'm just going to switch the cameras off at the moment. Go down the escalator. So we just come down the escalators and we're down to where we catch the trains, and all trains go to Inca today, so here we are, and we're going to get the one that's going to Palma. It's not actually for another 20 minutes or so, so we've got a little bit of a wait so we can have a look around. It's a very modern station and everything's well signed, easy to follow. Show you the sign up here. All on the screens telling us which time, so our next one is 11:10, and that's where we're going to be heading for. That was a really pleasant journey by train from Palma to Inca. Stops at all the stations, so you get to see a little bit of the countryside, a little bit of the stations, a little bit of the villages as you go through them. But we're now in Inca, and we're just going to walk down to where the market is down here.
Any bags?
Well, there's the good news, because we haven't got a car with us, so anything we buy you've got to carry.
You know you've got it back here.
Anita was saying as we were on the train, when were we last at the market in Inca? It was actually when our eldest daughter was very, very young. So, well over 30 years ago. And when we came here, it was with my parents, and my parents bought her a little pushchair for a doll, and she proceeded to get into the pushchair. She wanted to be pushed around in it.
Laura, you've got to find that photo.
It must have been very well made, because it didn't break, and she had it for many years after. I seem to remember it was blue.
It was. Probably still in the garage.
It could well be. The Inca market is one of the largest markets on the island. Inca is one of the largest towns on the island. Third after Palma first, Manicure. Inca, of course, is famous for its leather, and the markets apparently usually have lots of leather goods. It's where a lot of the famous shoes are made. Campa being perhaps the best one. Gentlemen, there's home music ghetto blaster. Yeah, we've got building handbags here. Typical pattern for Mallorca. It's blue. Now they're doing it in red and green as well. Having come by train, I'm totally disoriented. I don't know where I am. Usually when we come to Inca, we drive. rest of the market is. Today is a fiesta, it's a holiday.
The boys
Get a genuine fake from here. Walk down this way.
You see some little trains stop.
So this is Inca is famous for making shoes, and they've been doing it for a long, long time. And here you can see some bronzes of the people making shoes using the old technique. If you're watching this in the normal 2D version, there will be eventually, I hope, a 3D version or a 360 version going up on our 360 channel. So we have another channel where I put only 360 videos, so people can actually pause the video and have a good look around, so they can see all the different things that are going on. But you can see it's really quite busy here. We're already stopping off the bars for a coffee or beer. So I guess it won't be long before we join them.
Anita,
It's Friday. I've forgotten just how big this market is, but it takes over the whole centre of the town. The whole road goes down there. Let's try up here, shall we? I know a lot of people say how much they like the markets. This is one that's easily accessible because you can just get on the train, get on a bus, get on a train, and you can have a look around. The bus into Palma for us costs €2. It's from Canada. Obviously it'd be different from different areas depending where you're coming from, but the bus fares here tend to be quite reasonable. And we bought single fares. I don't think it's any cheaper if you buy a return. We'll get the returns and then we go back. And €3.60 on the train, which I thought was quite reasonable. Belts are always popular as well. So still hundreds of belts and bags, only leather goods really. And so even though it is a fiesta, it looks as though all the shops are open as well.
Yeah, put the money.
Anita always likes to look in the shops, particularly if they've got children's clothes, or should I say grandchildren's clothes. We stopped buying clothes for children some time ago, I think. No, we didn't. That's not true. We still buy them clothes now and again. Sure, actually. Looks like an interesting building up here, so. Carrera de la Pau. During the pandemic, some of the markets have had to reduce the numbers. Seems to be almost back to normal now.
Send a video of this to Serena.
She's using a machine very similar to the one I have at home. But these actually are CNC machines made with laser printers. Laser printers. CD. Actually made with a CD or a DVD writer, and you can use the mechanism inside the DVD writer to create a machine called a CNC machine, and you can even use the laser and it will actually burn. Inca is the town hall. It's the offices of the town hall. Punto mallorquín. Punto mallorquín is embroidery to me. She needs to see something she likes. 10 euros. This market just goes on and on.
Sí, antes. Eso lo hizo antes porque no tenía para vender. No, es correcto. Y yo cuando he llegado venía de Madrid. Cuando vuelva a pasar a ver. Cuando pongas la llena, Bátelo con el cinturón, que tenga la...
The type of shoes that our daughters really like, very typically Mallorquin. It's not wine, it's olive oil. Interesting sculptures. Beautiful fresh fruit and vegetables. Lemons and tomatoes.
Hola caracola. Hola caracola.
These one go down the backside of the it's a little bit non with close.
Make your choice.
I'm drawn towards the smell of the roasted chickens. They smell good. Rather old olive tree.
Going? Do you see the snails there?
We are in the square where they've got all the flowers, so Anita's happy here, and you can smell the flowers. And the building in front is obviously a government building. Again, open today. I just bought a pair of slippers for one of our grandchildren, made in Inca. Olive wood is also something that's very typical here. The bowls, all sorts of things out of it. Very nice wood. Has a nice feel to it.
Sacca base, dico, che si vede
Nobody wants the tables in the sun. You need to have the shade. The temperature is close to 30 degrees. We're just waiting now for our train to take us back to Palma. Just bought our tickets, €3.60 again. And the train is due in less than 2 minutes. According to the sign that's flashing. Looks as though there's quite a lot of people waiting. Just click down to 1 minute and we can see the train in the distance now. This train's come from Mallorca, so probably already got some passengers on. There's quite a few passengers waiting to get on the train here to take us back towards Palma. Well, we just had a really fun day on the train into Inca, had a lovely walk around the market, and now we're back in Palma, and we're going to finish off with a drink and then we'll be heading home. Thanks for watching, and if you've enjoyed this, please share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Bye for now.
And we didn't buy very much. Bye.
I'm sure.